Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to the morning drive from Perth, Western Australia, or good afternoon, good evening, depending on where in the world you're watching this video today. I'm Joey Boy from the Obsidian Project, and as I said before, welcome to the morning drive. So what I wanted to talk about this morning was something that came up over the weekend after just having a little chat with some friends. And the question came about, like, what's something that you can change to basically try and help your situation in the short term? Because obviously we talk about a lot about, you know, personal development. There's a lot that you can do, or a lot that you need to do in the long term for your own mental health, in terms of making sure you're stable and making sure you know, you're working towards the right things. But what's something you can do in the short term? And to be honest with you, it's all about the long game. And I'm not saying there's not short-term things that you can do, but we've got to stay focused on the long game. And there's nothing wrong with, so long as this aligns with your long game, of making this little change. And this little change that I'm talking about is your environment. So that's basically making sure that you're in a place or a position that serves you and serves what you want. So for example, let's say, you know, you're not feeling too great, you're repeating the same patterns, you're always waking up hungover. Then something that you could change for your environment is possibly not going out every weekend, not getting on it at any opportunity, focusing on something that serves what you want to do correctly. So for example, that could be, let's say one of the boys phones you up, or one of the girls phones you up on a Friday night or Saturday night and goes, "Oh, come on, let's go out." And it's like, oh okay. Then you're going to be thrust straight into an environment that's full of alcohol, drugs, one-night stands. Yeah, there's a lot of fun, but guarantee you'll wake up with a hangover in the morning. So what can you do to change that in the short term is basically make a point of focusing on doing something that is going to serve you in the long term. Like, change your environment in terms of, no, I'm not going out tonight, I'm going to get up early and go for a run, or I'm going to get up early, I've got things to do. Focus on something that's positive. Being in an environment that serves you right. Instead of going out, getting on it, suggest to go for dinner. Suggest to do something that's non-alcohol related, that's not going to leave you feeling like crap the next day. Because at the end of the day, the environment that you put yourself in and the people you surround yourself with are going to manipulate how you feel in the very short term. So if you put yourself in a high, hard party environment, you're going to party hard, but you're going to need to rest as hard as well. And you're going to need to recover as hard. And if that doesn't serve you in the long term, then maybe it's not the right choice to make in that moment. So there are things that you can do in the short term. There is plenty you can do in the short term, but it still has to pass through this long-term vision of what you want to be able to achieve, what you want to do, where you want your long-term mental health to go. So a little tip, look at changing your environment. Look at changing the things around you that serve you best in terms of where you want to go. My name's Joey. This has been The Morning Drive. Love you all, and I'll speak to you all tomorrow.